Welcome to the Purpose-Filled Kitchen. This is where food is hot, the conversation is real, and yes, the kitchen is always open. Pull up a chair, y'all. Let's do this thing. Hey guys, welcome back again. As promised, we're going to make pavlova for this amazing lemon curd that we made. It is in the fridge chilling, and if you didn't see that episode, I'll link it around here somewhere so you can get it because you don't want to miss it. Because when life gives you lemons, make some lemon curd, okay? All right, today we are going to be making a pavlova. It's basically like a meringue that's a little bit soft on the inside. I'm going to put that lemon curd on top, and I think I might have some berries in there. I might top it off with some berries, a little bit of lemon zest and sugar just right on top, and I think we'll call it a day. So let's start this pavlova. Now, I had used for the lemon curd 4 egg yolks. So I took the 4 egg whites and I put them in here. Now this is really important, okay? Life, right? When it throws things at you, it's important to pay attention to the details. All right, so we have a whisk attachment here and a clean bowl. Now make sure it is clean, okay? Meaning there's no grease, no debris, nothing like that. It has to be a very clean bowl, okay? My dogs are running after the cats. Okay, so we're gonna put that in. We're gonna be whisking this for a while because we want this to have stiff peaks, and I'll show you the difference between the peaks, okay? So we're gonna speed through this process so that you don't have to watch me just sitting here beating egg whites. Okay, let's go. All right, y'all, now that we have it at like a medium peak, which means that it goes up when you pull this up, it goes up a little, but if it turns over a little bit, if it's stiff, it stays straight up. If it's soft, it just flops over. And if it's soft, you can still do it at that stage, okay? So what we're gonna do is only 1 tablespoon at a time, okay? Because in life, and I don't care what anybody tells you, in life, it's always 1 step at a time, 1 moment at a time, 1% at a time, okay? So don't rush this, don't rush life, don't rush situations, don't rush anything. Let everything happen as it's supposed to unfold, okay? So as this is going, this is whisking now, right? I'm gonna be adding 1 tablespoon at a time until we have very stiff peaks, and then I know we are done. It's going to be glossy and beautiful, and it's going to have those stiff peaks, and that's what we want. All right, so here we go. Now don't rush it, okay? Let it incorporate, let it actually become part of this whole beautiful process, okay? So all we had in there to start was just egg whites, okay? We are whipping those things and we are transforming from its original state to something great, okay? And that's what we're gonna be doing for this beautiful dessert that we're making, okay? So I'm gonna be putting this in 1 tablespoon at a time because patience is key, y'all, okay? Patience is key, and the love of what you wanna do in life, I'm telling you, take your time with it, okay? Don't rush. Don't rush through life. Don't rush through the things you love. Don't rush, okay? Take your freaking time. This is actually fine. So what it is I don't have very big granules. I used a fine sugar, and I like that because it makes it a little bit, it dissolves a bit better and faster for you, okay? Since you're all here trying to rush, right? Take your time. Enjoy this. It's beautiful. It's nothing like it, right? You're literally taking like different ingredients and something as simple as egg whites and sugar, and you're transforming it into something. And then we're going to be adding a little bit of vanilla, the Madagascar vanilla. It's the best. I got a teaspoon of cornstarch, okay, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then we're going to use some lemon juice. You can use lemon juice or vinegar. I just have lemons that I did for the lemon curd, so I'm going to use lemon juice, okay? And so this is beautiful. It's getting shiny and glossy. Don't worry if you don't see it shiny at first. It'll get there, okay? It's all about process and timing and patience. It's all about that. And if you'll see anything in your life, whether you have children or a career or a home or anything that you've taken some love and heartache with and labor pains with and all of that, and you allow those things to just grow gradually and add to it, right? Add to whatever life is giving you. You're going to see something beautiful come out of it. Now, for those of you who have followed me for a long time, you guys know I have been through some stuff, but who hasn't? We all have something that has been holding us down, that has been trying to keep us in place, right? And so I, as a chef, have really loved taking things that maybe look simple, or maybe you think you have to overcomplicate, and making it super simple, because that's what I love to do. I don't like to make things complicated if I don't have to. I like making things as simple as possible, but great and beautiful and tasty, right? And that's what I love about the pavlova. So fresh lemon juice is the only way. Please don't use that store-bought stuff. I mean, if that's all you have on hand, okay, but I didn't say that, okay? I didn't say that. Only fresh, if you can, okay, if you can. All right, so I'm gonna take our beautiful lemon juice, and we need a teaspoon of it. See my colorful, this is what I use with my little ones. I teach cooking classes to kids too. And this is what I use. So I'm going to just put it here with the vanilla, because that's going to go in together anyway. So a teaspoon of that, all right? And then I want to show you, oh, this is looking sexy. I would let this run. I want it to get really stiff, right? So that when we pipe it, it's going to be, you know, it's going to stay in the round shape that I want it to stay, and not just like ooze out, right? So I'm really wanting this to be the consistency I want, and it takes patience. So we'll be back, and when we come back, we're gonna get this bad boy out. I'll show you what a stiff peak looks like, and we'll go ahead and pipe it. All right, let's take a break. Let's get some water. All right, it's been beating for like 5 or 6 minutes, but let's just check it out. Okay, first off, I see that the peaks are pretty much there. You see how it's going over a little bit? It's still medium, not good. And then what you do is you take it and you rub it between your fingers. I still feel sugar, okay? That means it's not ready, okay? So pop it back in. Patience, my dear Watson, patience. Pop it back in, and off it goes, okay? Let me just get that out of there, okay. We're gonna let it go. It's not ready, okay? It'll tell us when it's ready. As soon as you feel no sugar, yeah, it's still too much sugar in there, okay? Put it between your fingers, feel it up. Anyway, put it between your fingers and feel if you feel any granules. If you do, not ready, okay? So let's go ahead, wash our hands, and we'll come back. All right, y'all, it's been about 15 minutes, okay? It's been about 15 minutes, and that is what I'm talking about with having patience. Awesome. I don't feel any more granules in my fingers, which means it is ready, okay? And these peaks are pretty stiff. My goodness, okay? Straight up, right? Which means it is ready. Okay. Patience, my friends, okay? That's what you need. Some really great patience. You know, patience is definitely one of those things, you know, when they say patience is a virtue. Yeah, that is true. I remember when I was younger, I used to always say, patience is a virtue. Well, I am virtueless. Thinking I was saying something. I wasn't saying nothing. All I was showing was that I was immature and I really didn't have any patience. Okay. Now that we got to this beautiful, very stiff peak, right? Very stiff. All right, now that we're here in this amazingness, see that? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Look how smooth that is. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, we are gonna take our vanilla and lemon juice and our cornstarch, and now we're gonna fold this in. And folding literally means just from the bottom, come up on top. From the bottom, up on top, like that. Bottom to the top, okay? Until everything is incorporated. And what that means is you don't wanna see vanilla streaks. okay? You don't want to see cornstarch chunks, okay? You want this to be smooth and beautiful and silky and like a fluffy, what is that called? Marshmallow fluff, okay? Awesome. When you get to this point, and this looks like it's really nicely incorporated now, okay? When you get here, get a Ziploc bag, or if you have a piping bag. I have piping bags, but I'm like, you know what? If somebody's watching and they don't have piping bags, I don't want them to think they can't do this. You can totally do this. Okay, get your piping bag in like a, big enough cup that you can put this in, and just drop these bad boys in there, okay? You can do a cup, and if you don't have a cup that's big enough, y'all, no panic. That's why your hand can go into a C cup. I don't know what is wrong with me today. I'm saying a lot of things that this channel is not about. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, grab it. Grab it and put it in your C cup, okay? Grab it and put it in your C cup. Lord help me. All right. When you are all the way full, okay? We are almost there, actually. We got a lot. We got a lot more than I thought we were going to get out of 4 egg whites. Can you imagine? See what you can do? What? Yes, you can. It's your kitchen. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. Once everything's in, all right, let's pull this out. I'm just going to close this a little bit up on top. I'm going to now take this. I'm just going to scrape, okay? And all that means is I'm just going to push everything to the bottom just to make it a little bit easier when I pipe, okay? So go to the bottom. I do leave a little hole on the top just so I can have some air, all right? And then that's all I do, okay? So now we're going to cut it. Got my scissors. Cut the tip, all right? And now all we're going to do, hopefully you guys can see this, all we're going to do is just pipe these into circles, okay? So I like to start in the center and work my way out, okay? So I like to start in the center, work my way out. Now today I'm meeting up with about, there's 8 of us in the group. So as long as I have enough to make 8, but I'm sure that they're gonna want more than 1, okay? So we don't want to make them that big, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm making a lot, actually. It's more than I thought. All right, 10, 11. We'll do one more, 12. Now, these are not going to spread out on you, so don't worry about that. And now, because I have all of this extra, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a second little rim, almost as if you were doing a cake. I'm just going to do a second little rim right on the top. And the reason I'm doing that is so that there's a well in the center, okay? So that I can load it up, almost like you're layering a second layer of a cake. That's all I'm doing. And like I said, it's just what I want to do. You can do what you want to do. I just want to do it so that I have a beautiful center to just load it up, right? And I have all of this extra anyway. And did you see that? That you can do what you can do with 4 eggs, y'all? 4 eggs? Come on now, come on. Talk about really, utilizing a lot of things without having to spend, a ton of money, right? It was just sugar and egg whites, right? That's all it is. And you could even stop there, serve them as little cookies, right? I'm just going to be loading them up because we had made that beautiful lemon curd that we're going to be using. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We made 13 of these. That's freaking awesome. And I probably can make another 2 to 3. So I'm probably going to just use another sheet pan and do them. So let me show you what this looks like. Okay, look at that. See that? Gorgeous, right? So now this is gonna go into an oven. I have it already preset for 225. It's gonna go in there for an hour. Then you're gonna turn off the oven, let it continue going for another hour. And I'm gonna show you what these look like at the end. I think you're gonna love these, okay? So that's what we have for this. I'll be back with you to show you the pavlova, to also show you that beautiful lemon curd that we made, what we can do to make this look sexy, and we'll be back for that, all right? Now, I cannot not use the rest of this, right? So I guess, you know, my guests, or where we're going, they will all have an extra one that they can have, because this is just unbelievable that out of 4 egg whites, this is all the, I mean, I got so much stuff out of it, right? I thought I was gonna get like 8. I misjudged. So that was 13. This is 14. This is 15. 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see, I think we can squeeze one more good one out of here. Yes, we can. Don't tell me we can't. Yes, we can. Wow. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, y'all. 17. That's amazing. And I have a little extra to put a little rim. I am excited. Yes. I love that. All right, into the oven. All right, y'all, the pavlova is done. Let me grab it. All right, look at the extra ones we did. I'm gonna pull them all out, right? But these were the pavlova. Take it. You hear that? It's hollow. Do you hear that? Oh, amazing. Okay, you're gonna grab a plate. You're gonna put your pavlova on. Sometimes you can put a little bit of something on the bottom so it doesn't move, okay? Here's the lemon curd that I made in the other video. So if you wanna learn how to make this beautiful, delicious lemon curd, because when life gives you lemons, you make lemon curd, okay? You're gonna take this beautiful lemon curd. Look how nice and thick it got, right? And that's because we used egg yolks, okay? And I'm going to place that lemon curd right in the center, just like this, okay? Just like that, okay? Then we're gonna take a strawberry. All I did was I'm gonna take the strawberry and cut into little strips, almost till you get to the very end. Make sure you take off the stem, okay? Then take the strawberry and you can fan it, all right? So we're gonna fan this out right here on the edge, on top of the, right? On top of the lemon curd. And then just take a couple of blueberries. This doesn't have to be too fancy, y'all, because it's just for beautiful friends, right? We're just gonna celebrate with some friends. This is zest and a little bit of sugar, okay? And all I did, oh, wait till you guys see this. It is pretty. Look at that. Love it. All right, so that is what you can do when you have eggs and you're using the yolks and you don't know what to do with the whites. You're gonna make a beautiful lemon curd and a beautiful pavlova, right? Transform all of the ingredients into what you want, just like life. All right, y'all, this is Neena Perez. Until the next one.